Hi, my name is Antonio Martin of the Martin Law Group, and today we're going to talk about count them out, 1, 2, 3 myths of homeowners associations here in the state of Florida. For many of the individuals who are investors and individuals that are coming from out of state to come live in Florida, many of the laws are kind of unique here in the state of Florida for how things are taken care of for homeowners and condo associations. Myth number 1. Oftentimes, individuals who come here in the state of Florida understand that HOA dues are done monthly or quarterly or biannually. But did you know that in Florida, an HOA has the ability and the right to foreclose on a lien for unpaid assessments? That's right. Here in the state of Florida, condo associations and homeowners associations both have the ability, if they place a lien on your property, to potentially foreclose on the property. So, imagine you're a homeowner and you have a home that you decided to purchase and you're paying the mortgage, but you have forgotten or don't know what day the HOA fees are due or what have you. The HOA can, in fact, if they place a lien and they provide the appropriate notice, foreclose on your home. So you can have a mortgage that is current, and the HOA can still foreclose on the property and remove you or your tenants if that becomes something that is necessary. Myth number 2. Did you know that some people here in the state of Florida tend to believe that you can make a partial payment of your HOA assessments and remove a lien on an HOA property? This is not true. In the state of Florida, in order for your lien to be satisfied, you have to pay the unpaid assessments and any of the additional fees that might be associated with the collection of those unpaid assessments before the lien can be satisfied. So if you have a concern about what the actual amount is that's due and owing, get that information from your HOA, pay those funds immediately so that you can try to resolve it to satisfy the lien. But there are no such things as satisfying a lien with a partial payment. It's not like landlord-tenant law where you can make a partial payment and they have to reissue a notice. That is not how it takes place in HOA and condo association law. Myth number 3. And I think this is probably the most interesting one because many people feel like their HOA sometimes doesn't have all of the information that they need to do the proper collections. So a homeowner has a property and they receive a notice, and the notice says that they owe $300 or $400 more than what they actually owe based on what their records are. So they call the HOA and they say, HOA, you have overcharged me and I need an audit because you guys sent me an invoice for funds that I don't owe. And then what the HOA does is they do an audit and they say, you know what, homeowner? You're right. You have been overcharged for your HOA fees. So what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the amount that we owed, but oh yeah, we're also going to add this other fee that we had to do in order to audit your account. And the homeowner's like, wait, you made the mistake. You can't charge me to do an audit that I requested because you guys made a mistake. Yes, they can. Yes, they can, and they often do. So in those circumstances, it's very important to have your own paperwork or have as much paperwork as you possibly can to support what it is that you believe you're going to present to the HOA or the condo association in order to make sure to reduce the amount of time they have to utilize in order to correct the mistake. Okay? HOA law is still something that is lots of people who are not from Florida are still having to become familiar with. If you have questions about HOAs or HOA laws, and how certain things are governed within an HOA, feel free to give the Martin Law Group a call, share it with your friends or your neighbors, and let them share this information as well. We're happy to help. We can be reached at 863-949-0892. These are the 3 myths of HOA laws, and we hope that you can see some of our other content as well. Have a great day.